sun is glistening down on the beaches at the edge of Corson Town. The nightcast is landed there. Ronnie and Leela are putting on stormtrooper uniforms, and Alton Lochner is locking up the two stormtroopers in a back. Dagon and Gax, you two are standing in front of the cattle shuttle at the Kuwait docks. The pilots are there, Norello, John T., and Garthus. There's the injured Herglick is locked up in like that cage. Norello says, I think he needs some medical attention. You can't just shoot him and leave him here without getting... He needs some sort of help.
No, I have first aid. I can check him out. Does he look like he needs a lot of attention, or?
I mean, he definitely got knocked down. It looks like he's kind of coming to, but he's still, seems kind of fragile.
But is he gonna live?
You can roll to sort of figure that out.
13.
He looks like he's relatively strong, but he is injured. It looks like it might take at least a couple weeks for him to recover from this injury.
He's fine. Deal with
You're not going to do anything? You're not going to treat his wounds?
Oh, I did. He's fine. You have medical expertise?
Well, I know you just looked at him.
What do you mean? Like, no, I examined him.
Yeah, you examined him, but you didn't, like, treat any of his wound, his blaster wound.
He's gonna be fine. He's not bleeding out. Like, what are you referring to? Can you be more specific, or you want to go to your post?
Well, I just don't understand why you guys are kind of, shooting people, capturing them. What's going on here? Like, can you just let me in on everything that's going on?
Well, that doesn't come with your station. Like, what's there to explain? This guy attacked us, and we defended
why did he
himself.
attack you?
I don't know. He's
You don't know.
crazy person.
You don't know. It seemed like you guys recognized him.
No. See, that's where you got it all wrong. He thought he recognized me. That guy was chasing me down. He's been following me since I got here. I don't know who the hell he is.
Well, why don't you take him to the Imperial authorities?
It could be a good...
We should go down there all together, right?
It's a big day. Listen, we're here for the course and the conference here. Like, we have places to be. In addition to leaving. We've been talking about taking this ship and getting out of here. That's been on my mind for days. In business, you have to make connections that are going to last. Like, I think you're going to be a great pilot. But sometimes that involves very up-to-the-minute transactions, changes, fluctuations in the market.
You're saying I have to be able to adapt.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this. All right. Why don't you make a law enforcement or knowledge roll?
10.
9. 10.
Can we both roll 10?
Yeah.
You both know that for stormtroopers, when they're in public, they never take their helmets off. So if people see you with your helmet off, they'll know that something is up and something is wrong. So that's like a strict rule. And also, you have to regularly make check-ins because there's a comm link on the helmet to sort of give an indication that.
So whatever.
To report back.
Commander, what's happened? Just be like status check.
That's right. You hear a LP215. LP215, report in.
Yes. We're here patrolling the plaza. We can do this.
This will be fine.
You get a call from your personal comm link. It's,
Better
it's
not
from,
get these mixed up.
it's from Quetta.
Oh.
Bro, Stenna, are you there?
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
how are you guys doing?
Well, we're dressed as stormtroopers right now, so
Oh.
take from that what you will.
Well, I have some bad news and some bad news.
Great.
Give us the bad news first.
Well, the bad news is that the security level has gone up.
At the keynote?
And for the whole retreat center.
Okay.
Lochner's like, that is not good.
How has it gone up?
Well,
nature of this?
I guess that's the other bad news. So apparently there's a manhunt out for a Dagon Jinn for the murder of Jewel Tambor. And there are...
This is out of left field.
Well, didn't you... I mean, we talked about this. Didn't you have Jewel Tambor's body in
Okay.
his hotel room?
Yeah, let's not say the words too many times.
Okay, all right. Well, I gotta go to take care of some other things at Dynacorp, but I just wanted to let you know, be careful. You know, everything's feeling very hot right now over here.
Okay, so basically there's a whole... You think they're actively looking, or it's just kind of like a, blip on a screen of many blips?
I think they're actively looking. I think they said that they were increasing the security level,
Okay,
and they're looking for this guy.
okay. That's good to know.
Right.
Thanks for letting us know about that.
I mean, you know him a little bit better than I do.
He's a dangerous criminal. But there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think he knows how to lay low, and we'll proceed with that in mind, and
All
yeah,
right.
what can we do? What else can we do?
What can we do? What we can do is be safe. So I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
All right.
thanks, bye.
The rebellions.
Okay, well,
This is not good. He said, I don't know if we can make the B-wing strike with the security level this high. There's only one way.
What way?
We need to turn him in.
Dagon?
Yes.
I
we're
don't
gonna
think
do
that's
that.
the only way. Come on, Lochner, let's get creative.
Well, when the Empire is looking for something, and they have it set in their mind, they are not going to stop until they have achieved that.
We could use him as a distraction, though.
We could pretend we're delivering him, and then not.
Yeah.
Yes,
then we
that's
get
exactly what I meant.
But then it draws attention to us. Maybe.
I mean, if we could get them on him, so that we could redirect them away from the places that we want to get, that could be useful.
But we also wanted. He has a role in the whole
He does.
strike.
But maybe a less useful one now.
But with the increased security presence, the B-wing strike it's too dangerous. I don't think they would even get close to the target.
Lochner, what do you know about the guy that was in Dagon's hotel room was not a friend of the Empire. Can you give us more information about that guy? Do you know anything about him?
Tambor.
Tambor, yeah.
He was a neo-separatist, from what I understand. So in the Clone Wars, when the Republic fought the CIS, the Separatists, they lost, but there were a few fragments of them remaining. So he seemed to be sort of involved with some sort of paramilitary activities, typical of why someone would show up to, a weapons conference like this.
Sure.
So I guess, like, how thinking about the ISB, like, how much are they really caring about this?
Yeah,
versus
he
just-
wasn't an Empire
They're
guy.
just using it as an excuse.
They are just using it as an
So, what do you think, Luckner?
I think we should take him to the ISB and
Uh,
lower the security.
But then who's gonna do his role in the whole strike? I feel bad about turning him in, since I did sort of.
You feel bad for this crazy man.
I do feel a little bad since I have a role in the whole thing. I just want to grease the wheels for everything, however that needs to happen, and if we should take
There will
advantage
be
of
no
this-
strike if the security level is this high.
Well, we should talk to Dagon and find out his take on the whole thing instead of just planning without him what
I
we're gonna
can't
do
wait
with
to
him.
hear what Dagon has to say.
Yeah.
Okay,
We don't have that much
scene
time.
swipe.
We gotta get this figured out.
All right, back to you guys.
Well, are we all loaded up? Everything's in order?
Everything's in order. Regulus him and his men had already loaded everything into they had sort of had all these crates and they crammed them into these cattle stalls. It wasn't it was kind of an odd fit, but it's a large capital ship, so he was able to stack quite a lot of his cargo in there.
I was planning on, there's a little more party to be had, and we can find some spice before the way out. It's a long trip.
Yeah, it was your meeting point.
What kind of place is that?
You want to make
I have a plan.
a planetary systems roll?
Send it in a direction.
19. Clearly heard Bogdan.
They're gonna be
a,
Dress him as Dagon.
actually,
Call
so it
in.
is a-
We saw
it's a
Dagon.
gas
we were
giant,
on
but it
foot,
has
so we couldn't pursue.
hundreds of
He's
moons.
going this way.
And people
That's a
often
good idea.
will
Distraction.
sometimes
Everybody's
they're-
going to be going after that guy.
many of these moons
Yeah,
have
listen up.
atmospheres, so you can land there, but there's not a lot of
Then
life
keep
on them.
Dagon.
We're
we
just
can
mining
dig it.
operations, probably.
Because we can call it.
Not even mining operations. It's a place where people often go and hide.
Will we use your?
because there's-
Pirate havens.
It's a
Either.
pirate haven. There's also Count Dooku once had a castle on one of the
We're gonna also-
on one of the moons,
Hopefully get the
and
have
okay.
the speeder
Um,
that belongs to the Chagrian later, and then
sometimes
Interesting.
sometimes
that one
the
for our
the
use.
moons with atmospheres they
if
cross
everything goes well.
by one another and their atmospheres connect. So if you have enough propulsion,
We
like
lose
an
the speeder that
repulsor
way.
lift, you can switch
But we'll
moons.
gain the ability to keep doing the
Without
rest
a
of the plan,
spaceship,
so.
you can fly
Yeah,
over to
that's
the
a good
next
idea.
moon. It's known for having a lot of kind of people that want to hide out will go
We
to
have
these
bodies
moons
we can
and
get.
hide
Yeah, we
around.
get-
Oh, you're gonna love it. I don't know if we can trust
Scary.
these pilots in the cargo ship because that weird guy was just asking way too many questions. Okay. So we'll give him
We
a
just don't
time
wanna-
We still
frame
need
when
good
to
distraction
take
going
off,
into the
like a
ISB
half an hour before we
Yeah.
start the heist, and just wait in higher orbit, I guess, and then we'll board them from a different ship and then we go. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hello.
You guys look fancy.
We are very fancy.
We're very fancy. That's why we have these costumes on.
You're supposed to salute?
So,
Are
yes,
you-
sir. We're not disturbing the peace
Yeah.
at all.
Have you all heard who's wanted for murder?
Apparently, they're looking for Dagon for
Oh.
in connection with the body of Jules Tambor.
What's going on? I don't
The
understand.
security is raised at this event because they are on the lookout for you.
That's
Yeah, I
unfortunate.
mean, acknowledging that it's like it seems a little bit of a
But what does that mean?
device for them because
It's
why
a
would they-
fascist state. They'll use any
Yeah, I
reason
mean
that
they're
they
just
can,
using
but
it as an excuse because it's not like they would
What
You're
excuse
like, why would they
for
care that
what?
much about this?
Well, okay,
guy?
but how does that change your plans?
Well, we can't just have you willy-nilly going anywhere. It also
So there's
means
a
the
warrant for
security
my
is-
arrest, and is there like blasting it everywhere? Like,
Oh, yeah.
or what? I guess that's true.
But I
Cool.
think more importantly, they're going to be checking everyone at every point. And
Oh,
so
okay.
you just aren't going to be able to move. If with this
Yeah,
in
that's-
place, you aren't
that's
going to be able to move as
fair.
freely as we thought. I was
The
really
problem
getting
is
used,
the security.
I was really getting used to being in this uniform.
He said that-
I can tell.
He's like, there's going to be increased TIE fighter patrols. That means the B-wing strike won't happen. The B-wings won't get close to the target to even shoot. Dagon, are you strong with the Force?
Probably.
I see that. I can feel that in you.
Mr. Captain, all due respect, you think these stormtroopers are going to have the power to let prisoners go? Don't you think that would cause a riot, or then they're going to get out and walk away?
Listen, if I know one thing, it is never bet against Leela.
All right, like if I want to be arrested, please. So arrest me with the whale. Send this to the ISB. I'll do the rest.
Who is this whale?
I don't
You
have
shot
to.
the whale. You shot the whale.
Um,
You stole his data pad. What's his story?
it's not important. We got some good information out of it.
For bringing the whale in.
I don't think this will work if you don't.
Okay, so you guys go get the whale.
Gosh, this
You're
whale's
sort of-
heavy as shit.
You guys are both sort of holding him in his shoulders and dragging him slowly, like back to the
Squeak,
conference
squeak.
center. Dagon's has binder cuffs on, and you guys walk from Corson Town across the pedestrian bridge, and then up the steps.
Is anybody following us and yelling shame?
No, some Imperials are taking notice, and the surveillance droid is taking notice, especially of your face, Dagon, sort of like scanning over it. Right, you guys are soon at the ISB office. Nice job, GB714.
Yeah, we picked up these two both over in the warehouse district, and the big guy here was dragging this guy around with chains. But he figured it was best probably to bring them both in according to protocol. But the big guy tried to get away, so we had to shoot him.
Well, he's one of those scum Herklick. I'm gonna contact Commander Beck. She'll come by and for questioning. I know she was really concerned about this issue. You see Commander Beck approach, come with her and you, and like goes into a like interrogation room. The Herglick, they're gonna like lock him up, put him in a secured place, but kind of stabilize him because he can't talk right now. So where did you find? You found him in the warehouse district,
Found him in the warehouse district.
and so what was going on?
Not really sure.
Yeah, the whale guy was definitely exerting some power over this one. Had him in chains. Was dragging him around. Not really sure what's going on there. Maybe some weird kink stuff. But we figured probably best to bring them both in. Let the higher ups figure out what's going on there.
I guess. And you know why you're here,
I can imagine.
and that is.
Well, it probably has to do with, you know, the ghastly demise of my dear friend.
Yeah. Jewel Tambor. And how did he die?
It was horrible. It's horrible. This person is a monster. How could he do that to me? My beloved Jules.
Who
I don't
did this to you?
understand.
Who did this to Jewel?
The guy you have in custody.
Oh, the Herglick. And why do you think he killed Jules?
Well, I can't be sure, but he was pretty deranged when he came up on us that evening. We were at the top of the hotel. Me and Jules were having just drinks on the balcony. You know, we're pretty close. You can say that. It's more than pretty close. Jules mentioned this person before. That they had some kind of a connection that he tried to break off, but this guy just wouldn't let it go. And when he came up on us, like, he just knocked me out. Like, he just ran behind my back, and all I can see that, like, as I was fading in and out, that they were fighting. The next thing I know, he's dragging Jules' body to my room, and we stayed there for I don't even know how many days. Like, I barely had some water. He was just telling me, like, I'm better than you. What does he see in you that something deranged like that, as far as I can understand.
So how did he get into your room?
What do you mean?
You said this Herglick, he got into your room?
Yeah.
How did he get into your room?
Through the door.
I mean, was it you didn't lock it?
Oh, I had my keys on me and just took them.
He took your keys.
Right, because he knocked me out, like, before. So he charged us. I was standing there with Jules, and he just came up behind me, like, and I don't know what he did. Maybe it was some kind of a mental attack, because I didn't feel getting hit.
Well, I have so much going on right now, and just this silly love drama. You two take him to the cell. I need to go get ready for this keynote speech.
But sir, I'm innocent.
We can resolve this later. We will. Believe me, we will follow the letter of the law, and we will make sure that everything is done accordingly and in the process, and you will be accounted for. So don't worry, but for right now, we're going to have to keep you in a cell. So you two take him to the cell. I have some other things I need to take care of.
Well, let's take him towards the cells. Do you think she went back to her office?
I hear her walking down the hall the other direction.
I want to go to the office.
So you step out to the office. It looks like it has some kind of, it's locked. But you can see out the window that Beck is walking across this large planked bridge towards the center of the conference.
Okay, coast is clear.
Anybody have lockpicking skills?
That would be a security or technical role.
10 total. So
Troopers, why are you leaving this? Why aren't you taking him to the cell? He takes you over. There's one other person in this cell. It's Ronnie. You recognize this person very vaguely. It's they have kind of large flat nose and kind of spikes hanging out the side. It's who Commander Beck had asked if there was a holo projection, if you'd seen somebody. It's this figure.
Go back. We'll be back for you, Dagon.
Make a stealth roll. So since you kind of snuck over there, you have extra time, so you can prepare. You can spend time and double the time to prepare a security roll.
I'll roll for the door. 29.
29. These locks seem kind of easy. You're actually kind of familiar with these kind of locks, and they're probably all around the whole office. So if there's anything else in the ISB that needs a security roll, you can probably just be able to do it in a few moments.
Okay, cool.
Let's see what this computer system.
The door slides open. You can see there's a simple desk, and there's a computer terminal there.
Do you want to try to break into the computer terminal and try to find the information that we're looking for?
Yep.
You got a 10? Okay. Accidentally, you log on, you accidentally hit send on an email.
The bunker, and I feel like while we're here, we'll see what else we can determine from like her little computer desktop world. So, let's say if I just send an email, like I'm in her inbox,
Mm-hmm.
and there are messages about the meeting tonight, and I'm like, okay, it seems like they don't suspect this, at least.
It looks like she's coordinating with like several different planets in the Ringali shell.
See some emails with Calandri.
Yeah, so it looks like Calandri's has some correspondence with Commander Back. It looks like she's trying to accuse Lord Pepperdanko of allying with the rebels.
Interesting.
And talking about how his shipment of sun crystals could be under threat. And she wants to take more of an active presence, being sort of the strong arm for the military within the Low Star sector. You see that there's a lot of questions from Commander Beck to Calandri asking about this Kalun Amat.
Can you see if there's any blueprints or anything like that for the bunker or anything about the blast cannons?
Yeah, let's see. Bunker.
Now, from over at this docking bay, there seems to be some sort of pipes or internal path that leads to the bunker.
But we've probably got to get out of here. I'm worried that we're going to get caught.
While she's doing that, can I search for things like keys that might go to the cells, maybe sheets of paper with passwords written on them, like weird stuff that might be in her office.
I can't believe she sits on this yoga ball all day.
18. 18.
Passcodes.
Okay. Let's make it look like we found it.
Before I leave, how's it going in there? Huh? You get anything? Take on. Come in.
Turn the volume down.
Oh, he's not responding. Good, he must really be locked up. Everything's going according to plan.
Dagon, you're sitting in the cell with this other figure. Do you want to make alien species roll?
10.
You do recognize they're not the most common species, but he's an Iotran. You don't know a whole lot about them, but you you can identify one. He sort of looks over you. So, what'd you do?
I witnessed a murder.
Witnessed a murder. Oh, who got murdered?
Somebody very dear to me.
Yeah. Well,
What about you?
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
I know the feeling.
But you know how the Empire is. It doesn't matter.
Nope, it does not. What, how long have you been here?
A couple days. Sure, we're both gonna end up in Delrian soon enough.
Yeah, seems like it. So did you see the magistrate or a lawyer or something like that? Or
The Empire arrested me. Now I'm stuck here.
when did they tell you when they are going to ship you out?
They don't tell me anything.
Do you have any skills that might help us get out of this mess?
I'm a bondsman.
What do you specialize in?
Good with the gun. I can, manage, lead forces, that kind of thing. In a group, we're called the Grants Confederacy.
I'm not familiar. Tell me about it.
We're located on Draria. We're like a really powerful group. One of my friends, Calandri, I'm sure she's gonna get me out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we gotta take this one for further interrogation.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll a con.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty good.
3.
23.
To
You
keep
see
doing.
the Iotrin. He's like leaving so soon.
You got a message for your friend?
Yeah, get me out of here. I could be doing a lot more good than means rotting away in this cell.
But do you want me to see if I can help you out? But then I don't know. How do I get in touch with your friend? Your friend, boss, whatever she is.
Calandri, you can get a hold of her.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going for further questioning, mister.
I guess.
Don't get all excited. You might be back here in just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're gonna leave with them? With Dagon?
If I got a free phone call, I'll try to get in touch with your Galandri friend. I just want to hear the name.
It's Calandri.
Oh, just Galandri, no last name?
Calandri Shavanoval.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Am I doing a good job?
Keep it down.
Okay. There's sort of that back door that Gax had come in on.
Yeah, let's go out that way.
I'm gonna slip out that way.
Somebody come in. Are you guys okay? They shoot you down. That's one of my greatest fears. I lose all my friends just as soon as I make them. It's been a really emotional trip for me. And, a lot of stuff's been happening, but I really feel like I can rely on you. So, like, don't y'all get hands up.
Dax, it's or Dax.
Dax.
Dax. It's all good. Don't fall apart on us now.
Jeez, I thought you were dead, so I was just spilling my guts.
We're in the woods behind the conference center.
I don't intend on returning there if I can help it, but can I help you?
Well, can we check in with the captain guy?
Lochner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you need?
Well, did it work? Can we bomb the place now?
I talked to Quetta.
Alright, let's check
What?
in with Quetta.
Quetta's like, yeah, it looks like
Quetta, they lower the security level?
yeah, it looks like they're Beck sort of must have given some signal to lower the security.
We've got some
They
more.
must have found their man.
Do you still have use for one of these stormtrooper uniforms?
What do you need me to do? Where do you want to meet up? You want to meet back up at Gax's where we met before?
Yeah, let's meet up over by where this secret ventilation entrance is.
Okay, so you guys all meet up. The thermal detonator's there, the jammer box is there, and the net's there.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. Hey, Lochner.
Yes.
We found out that Calandri is trying to throw Propadanko under the bus as a rebel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that changes anything as far as how high priority it is?
This woman sounds more. I saw some of the files you sent me. She sounds like a clown.
But maybe we could out Calandri to Beck and get her on her trail.
Maybe as stormtroopers we can call in a tip that we heard about something suspicious happening over in the area where we found, where we had the shootout with Calandri.
Realistically, you're a wanted man. You just escaped from jail. And you're not stormtroopers. Like, how are you gonna go through with the plan to go to the keynote speech?
Well, we're not going to keep these outfits on. We're going to give one of them to Quetta, for one thing. And I wasn't planning to but I could see myself keeping this one because I was already not planning to go inside the.
Are you going to the keynote speech? You're going to the keynote speech to try to get your money, right?
This is what I'm getting at. Yeah, well, Papa Torn wants me to stop by the keynote speech. That's where he's going to be. And I started thinking, like, well, Beck has been to your room. Beck knows your face. Might even know your voice without that stuff. And, I mean, if they have any inkling that if somebody sees you taking out this stormtrooper costume and running off with Dagon, it's curtains. You know, going into the hornet's nest. And
If you go to the keynote speech, can you watch out for the color of earrings for
there's something else
The
I didn't
Shoggoth
tell you.
woman.
I'm happy to do whatever it is you need. Anything. I'm sure we can discuss later what, the reward would be. But, how do you think she found your room?
Beck?
Yeah,
Because they have all the info of who's staying where.
exactly. Now, it's making me kind of nervous that 2 stormtroopers walked in and didn't walk out with 1 dead Deveronian. It's just unusual. So,
I'm trying to say,
I've been elevating my own security game from the street level to a more systems-oriented business model. And I'm afraid that ISB's got a tag on each of you. But yeah, I'll go look at the earring. I'll go check out the earring.
Yeah, just go look at the earrings. You can take care of what you want to.
That's it?
Just look at the earrings.
tell us what's up with the earrings. I didn't really want to go into that event anyway. I was already kind of planning to stay outside. So, get ready to put your suit on.
Sure. But who's going to take care of the guns? The turrets. I mean,
Yeah, we were hoping that the jammer box would prevent them from making calls to the outside
TIE squads.
TIE squads and stuff. Order of events: blast doors first, comms box second.
Yes. So once we get that hatch open, we'll call in the B-wings. 19 minutes after we've called them in, we'll activate the jammer box. That will cut the comms. Now, if we could, we're taking a risk. If we don't do anything about the turbo lasers, because they could possibly shoot, but there's a chance that the B-wings could outmaneuver them. So we don't have to do anything with it, but it makes it more dangerous for the B-wings.
Should I focus on the blast cannons, Keta, if you handle the blast doors?
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll try to do those two things simultaneously because they feel like blast cannons will take as much time probably as, like, we gotta get the blast doors done. You have to then call Lochner for the strike.
So, not to be like selfish at this point or anything, but how are we getting out of here? This nightcast, you're gonna fly into an active battle and maybe pick us up.
Yeah, we'll pick everybody. We'll try to pick everybody up after all of this has gone down.
Lochner says as soon as the jammer box is activated, I can fly in.
You could try to kill a guy for me if you feel like it, though.
What kind of guy?
Lord Papadanko.
No thanks. They think I'm a merchant prince. That's like kind of below my station.
Sure. You know.
I'll be honest, square with you. I've had some brushes. Anytime I've said I have a friend who had encounters with the Empire for murder, I'm actually talking about somebody I knew from Deveron.
Sure.
It wasn't me.
Sure.
I
Of
swear.
course.
Yeah. Not yet, anyway.
I'm gonna give you a stormtrooper uniform.
But it's like, I don't need it. She's like, if you give me this ISB pass, I should be able to get through most of the spots. Now I can try this ventilation shaft. My plan is I'll get down to the
Are you gonna?
lower hangar base, the lower hangar, and then I'll crawl through the ventilation shaft, get over to the bunker, open the blast doors, and then get out.
I think you should have. I think Dagon should have one.
Yeah, definitely.